They say room 313 was sealed for a reason. Not because of fire. Not because of damage. But because something in that room was never supposed to be disturbed again. Every girl who ever stayed in the old Elmswood Hostel knew the rule. Don't go near 313. Don't touch the door. Don't listen to the whispers. But Areeba didn't believe in ghost stories. Not until the night the power went out. Not until she heard her own name being whispered from the other side of the door. And the door was no longer locked. Hello guys. Welcome back to my channel. Today, I have a horror story for you, so let's start this story. Areeba, a 19-year-old university student, had just moved into an old girls' hostel on the edge of the city. The building was old and full of rumors, especially about room 313, a room that had been locked and chained for over 10 years. Students whispered that a girl named Sophia went missing there and was never found. But no one really knew what had happened. One rainy night, a power outage darkened the entire hostel. As Areeba used her phone's flashlight to return to her room, she noticed something strange. The door to room 313, which was always sealed shut, was now slightly open. Curiosity got the better of her. A cold air flowed from the room, and as she leaned closer, she heard a soft whisper. "Areeba, come in." Heart pounding, she pushed the door open. Inside, the room was empty, no furniture, just a cracked mirror and walls covered in dust. She turned to leave, but the door slammed shut behind her. Her flashlight flickered and died. Suddenly, the mirror began to fog up, and words appeared on the glass. "Welcome home, Sophia." Confused and terrified, Areeba remembered the stories. Sophia was the girl who disappeared in this very room. The whispers grew louder. "You broke the promise, you came back." Areeba backed away from the mirror, but when she looked again, her reflection was no longer copying her movements. It stared at her, then smiled, even though she wasn't smiling. Slowly, it stepped backward and disappeared into darkness. Suddenly, the room was ice cold. A whisper, now right behind her, said, "Now you stay, and I'll be free." The next morning, room 313 was found chained shut again. Areeba was gone. But some say, if you pass that room on a stormy night, you'll hear her pounding on the mirror, begging to be let out. Room 313 is chained shut again. No one talks about Areeba anymore. But sometimes, late at night, if you walk past the door, you'll hear faint knocking from the mirror inside. And a voice, barely a whisper, begging, "Please, don't let her wear my face." Because the girl walking in Areeba's body isn't Areeba anymore. If you enjoyed this chilling story, like the video, share it with your horror-loving friends. And subscribe to Animation Galaxy for more creepy tales every week. Hit the bell icon, so you never miss what's hiding in the dark. Until next time, sleep with the lights on.